Welcome back, everybody. Hello. Boys, we have a couple of things on the agenda today. We have to get our mans back. We got to. We got to get our mans back. I do remember where we are. We had a really nice, easy pathway carved out. We just got to get around this mountain here. Can you fit through that? Do it. Do it. Come over here and fit through this. He's scared. He knows what's about to happen. Okay, that's impressive. He fits. If he fits, he sits. Eh? Uh-huh. Yeah? Uh-huh. Come on in, buddy. Get our glass ready. Hey, look at all these squids, dude. Check them out. Look at all the squids. Oh, he's at home. We gotta make, like, a cage real quick. I don't think he fits through that. Okay, we may tweak the lip of this stone around here. We might, you know what we could do? Is, we could maybe bring the stone out just a little smidge, just to kind of help blend it a little bit, give it more of like a cave entrance type of feel. Cause like, check this out. Like something to give it more of a border, a border here. Cause if you look, you can see like all this stone around the edge and it's not that apparent, right? But I think like if we put like a border in here, like something to kind of just differentiate the line between the water and the stone itself in the entranceway, it would help kind of blend that out so that you're not really paying much attention to that or even seeing it. Yeah, just a little ledge of it that kind of encroaches in on your head just a little bit to kind of prevent you from like, to prevent your eyes from wandering to the edges here. You don't want to be looking over there. What you want to be doing, I mean, typically you're going to be focused on the sea serpent anyway. Like if you were fresh coming into this world and you were just taking a bit of a tour, a walkabout, and you were like, what's going on down here? You'd have a hard time seeing anything but the sea serpent right here. But I want to be able to like visually help the eyes be a little more concentrated on that point right there. This needs to go. This has been here forever. So then we take some of this stuff. Not too hard on the leaves. You know what I was half thinking? It's like totally unnecessary, but I was thinking like, what if this tree like grew up and out the middle and like got really tall and grew like way out to about this height and just like became a tree that like grew up out of the centerpiece of that hole and like spread out in this vicinity. I don't know. I thought that might be an interesting little concept. Like this. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen, dude. Well, that's RL craft for you, I guess. Nope. No, nope, 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 nope. Oh. No, not here either. I'm panicking. Look, that was smooth and all, but, and I like the event, but nah. No. Not today, dude. Not having that. Oh, dude, you know what else we could implement that I've just been neglecting since we collected them? These little heads. These like goofy heads. This one looks like an apple. They suit the trees really well. And we'll put one on this tree here. Okay, so now we're talking, how do we create the entrance here, right? So this is one thing that I've like not planned out in the slightest. I've got like a kind of a vague idea as to how I want to take it, but I guess we need to make like a little bit of a floor here for this tree. It's not going to look right if it's just like hanging off the ledge. Or will it? What if... What if we just get rid of the glass? Do something like this. As if it's like growing into the side. That's actually kind of nice. The goal here is going to be like segmented islands popping around, floating in the sky, right? So that's going to be the complication, right? Little bitty islands that it's not going to have to make sense, right? Because they're floating islands. There doesn't need to be any logic behind it. We just need to make it look nice. It's not going to be cobblestone. Don't worry. Don't freak out. But I do want to get the shape down. I think that'll probably do it right there. Yeah. That's a much better spot for it, I think. It's time. They gotta go. So let's just like slap all these boxes up here for now, because we're using a lot of the blocks and stuff that's in them, but we need more blocks. We need desert stone. I'm thinking we just need some pillars scattered every so often. What we're gonna do is like make this tower here and then just chip away at it. Okay, one last detail, and I think that might be it right there. I'm just trying to get the feel for it. I think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might be kind of okay with the way this turned out. We definitely need more. Okay. I'm thinking, what if we take like since this is already sort of Colosseum-esque at the base of it, right? With the pillars and the sand and what have you in circular fashion. What if around the edge border, up until about like this platform, like right where it meets, what if we just like removed all the burnt stuff, okay? And developed like this wall, like straight up just a wall that goes the whole way around the outer edge, that is made of a combination of like desert stone blocks and some other stuff. That way, it first of all differentiates the bottom half from this half, but also just breaks up the blandness of this wall. Yeah. I didn't intend on keeping it all this before. Like, we're here to just rip it up. It's open space to us. It has nothing to do with it being burnt. So, I'm thinking we have 2 different dimension layers to this wall, right? We have an outer dimensional layer and then an interdimensional layer. And the interdimensional layer would be the lush stone, right? And then to provide some, like, pop and depth to it, we'll use the desert stone on like accented pieces. So like, for example, you see how this has like an inner 2x2 pillar, and then on the outside you've got like these accents that kind of like provide some depth and variety. These would be, imagine like this pillar, but with like the center 2x2 being made out of lush stone. Kind of like that, but in wall formation. So like, okay, basically what we're looking at here is just, right now it's a flat wall, right? But, oh, is this going to make it more apparent that it's not actually a perfectly symmetrical circle? And if it's not, should we make it a perfectly symmetrical circle? Oh, it's going to take so long to do that. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Ah! We can't fix the whole room. Are we gonna fix the entire room, man? I want to fix the whole room. That's gonna suck. My hair's jacked up. My head's jacked up. My face is jacked up. Oh, this is gonna stress me out, dude. Because if we do this, we're gonna send the whole room off by just like a little bit. It's just like, and it's gonna bug me. It really is. I'm about to go cry in a corner or something. All right, let's get it over with. Let's just let's go do it. Let's go fix it. All right, here we go. Removing the stuff that we spent so much time putting in. I knew I was gonna do this. I knew it. It always happens. I can see Lucy shaking his head right now. And 3 blocks that way, and 4 blocks the next way. Oh no, it's not gonna line up. Why would it? Why would it line up? That would be just ridiculous. It's alright, we love placing blocks. That's why we're here. What if we made it an oval, guys? What if we made it an oval? How cool would that be? Nobody likes circles anymore. Circles are just outdated. Ovals are all the rage. I hear kids love ovals. What? Oh, satch, dude. Instead of being 5 blocks, middle piece, this is 10 blocks, middle piece, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not what? Huh? No. Nope. I'm going to scream. I can't do it. I can't do the circles. When in doubt, just freaking rip it out. Start it over. And then instead of going with this little goof, this little thing, whatever the freaking heck that stupid thing's called, you go 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 10. And then this should line up here, right? So you got the 3 blocks, 4 blocks. Oh, goodness. It lines up. It's not even a circle. It's not a circle. We're about to get weird with it. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're about to get weird. I can't explain that, but I actually think I like that. And you know what else might look quite interesting with that? That is not how that's supposed to go. Why do I like that too, man? What? What? It shouldn't work. None of that makes any sense, but somehow it works. Ooh, you know what? Let's get some more blaze rods. I have an idea. Why does that look so right? Well, it looks odd and off. Like, when you see it, you're like, what is that? Right? But it works. I don't know how to explain it. It just freaking works somehow. So the islands are obviously not going to stay like that, right? Like the cobblestone was just to get the shape and the positioning down. I'm thinking different themes for the islands. Different like color palettes, but the islands will be completely reconfigured as far as like texture and whatnot goes, and we're going to make them look more nice and like islands, and then we'll put some like floating pathways in between. I've got some ideas as to how that's going to work as well, but as for right now, I don't know. We're good right now. The torch spam will go away too, but let's take a look up here too. Man, I'm really happy with how this part turned out. Like, that's nice, man. That came out freaking smooth. But this place has turned out very freaking nicely so far. Way cooler than I expected it to. Like, everything that we've done has been a learning process. And, you know, between ideas from you guys and just, like, straight up patience. Like, we're just taking our time. As desperately as I want to move on to some cooler stuff, some more mods and whatnot, I think that, I don't know if I'd be able to, like, confidently cross this off of the list and say, like, hey, we're good with RLcraft until we, like, truly, like, express our experience as far as what RLcraft has given us, man. And, the level of effort and just quality that is put into this mod, all the other mods that are inside of RLcraft, like, I feel like it's only right that we try to put that quality and effort into the build, right? I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled with this freaking mod pack. I love it very much. Wow. He likes it too. Oh, good old Sea Noodle. That was actually perfect timing. Yeah, man, this is looking really, really nice. And there's obviously still quite a long way to go. But by the time it's all said and done, we're going to be freaking just tight. We're learning, man. It's a whole process of just like picking up new skills and developing all sorts of different stuff for building and just in general, right? We're growing as people. We're having fun here. At least I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Let's check out some fan art before we get out of here. Boom! Who's today? Moss Knob, Moss Door. Moss Door Knob, Moss. This is a cool one. I think this is probably all AI generated art, but man, I really appreciate all sorts of forms of art. So thank you to Doorknob, man. What a freaking cool dude. And thank you to all you guys as well. If you're new here, check out the Discord channel. The link to that's in the description of the video. It's fun in there, man. We just have a good time. A lot of goofy stuff going on. We pretty much only communicate with GIFs. So if you're into that, hit us up. Or if you got any like game suggestions or art for yourself as well, it's a good place to do it. And then, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's when we try to do these bad boys. I'm trying to think of what else we got on the plate. I think that might be it. Other than the fact that tomorrow's game is going to be a little different. If you were tuning into the Resident Evil series, we beat that bad mama, right? And if you weren't tuning into the Resident Evil series, we beat that bad mama. So we're going to be moving on to a different game. And I think I've got my heart set on the Lies of P. So that's going to be tomorrow. Unless something drastic happens and I'm like, no, we gotta play something else. We have to play something else. We're gonna be playing Lies of P tomorrow. And I'm really excited for that game. If you don't know what it is, it's a Souls-like game. So it's supposed to be very difficult as far as the combat goes, like hand-to-hand type combat with swords and shields and armor and monsters and creatures and stuff. But the story is supposed to be loosely based off of the Pinocchio series. So I'm really excited for that. I know my buddy Zach has been playing it and he's been really, really enjoying it. So, tune on in for that one, man. And I'm going to do something that I never freaking do. Subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Please, 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 please help the channel grow, man. Thank you all so much for the support and the love from every single one of you guys. I cannot express how much I appreciate every single one of you. And yes, you too, Scythe. Thank you guys very much. That's going to be it. I will catch you guys hopefully in the next one. Good night, everybody.